Okay, there's this police officer that shows up at this lady's door. She knocks. The lady opens the door, and the police officer shows her a picture. And she says, "Is this your husband?" And the lady says, "Yes, that's my husband." And and the police officer says, "I just have to let you know that your husband was hit by a bus." So the lady says, "Yeah, I know, but it's not about his looks. It's about his personality."
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this? It was unbelievably painful.
Alright guys, I'm at work today. I'm in the very, very back at our lumber yard here, and I'm loppering off the trees that have grown up. See those little trees right there? This is my pile so far. I think I'm doing pretty good for a old man. Been out here for about 30 minutes. I'm getting there though. Just wanted to show you. Put in something different for my vlog. Okay guys, this is the meatiest book I know. Meatiest. It's such a good book. If you know me, if you know anything about me, I love Hollywood. I love Hollywood. I know people don't like Hollywood anymore, and I get the studios and the people. They're just kind of dumb. But I do love the Hollywood area. I love Los Angeles, and I especially love Beverly Hills. Lottery, somebody gave me enough money, I would move to Beverly Hills. Short edit. Let me squeeze this in here. I love Hollywood, like I just said. I've been to Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Sunset Boulevard. I've been to Huntington Beach. I've been to Sunset Beach. I've been to San Diego. Let me tell you something. I've been there twice. That's TWO, twice. I love it. But I love this book because it details so many different people, their lives, what they actually went through, and it's an amazing book. And I have to talk about it for a little bit. I did talk to Jackie. I talked to Jackie about it. This is her first book. She's got several on Amazon online, but if you want to read a good book about Hollywood, tragic Hollywood, beautiful, glamorous, dead. If you want to read a great book, I will put the link down below for this book right here. You should read it. It's great. Let me just like open her up. I don't know how wide I can open this up, but it's got a lot. Margot Hemingway. Look at this. Look at this. Freddie Prinze. You want to know the tragic story of Freddie Prinze? He was a great actor. Do you want to know who his son is? Who is his son? Okay, look at this. Oh my goodness. There you go. Miss Lamar. But anyways, I'm just showing this because it's kind of cool. Live fast, die young. Oh, I love that part too. There's some great stories in here. I mean, this woman knows her stuff. This woman knows her stuff. So, I suggest if you love Hollywood like I do, then you get this book. If you don't, that's okay. You can live vicariously through me. Ask me questions. I don't care, you know. But I did talk to Jackie, and I told her how much I love this book, and she was very thankful. And if you want to follow her, look up on YouTube, Tragic Hollywood, beautiful, glamorous, dead. Okay, guys, gals. Okay, you know I did the vlog where I talked about I might be going to jail. Well, I found out today that I'm officially being investigated for the rims and tires that were stolen at Choice Tires down the road. Now, I talked to a person from Choice Tires today, and there's no way this 58-year-old old man could lift two 90-pound rims, one in each hand, and walk them out. I have a hard time picking up a 50-pound IFA bag. So, I don't understand this. It was all because I was wearing a hoodie. Just a black hoodie, because it was cold. And the guy at Choice Tires said, when you watch the video, the guy walks past a stack of tires that are over his head. And the guy that walked past the tires was a little bit higher than the tires. Well, the guy from Choice Tires is taller than me. So that makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why I'm being targeted like this, but I have to put this out there because when you guys know I love to joke. I joke all the time. But this is not a joke. This is absolutely 100% not a joke. And I'm just like in awe that I'm being targeted like this. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Now, you know, do I have an alibi? No, because I live alone. You know, I live down the same street as Choice Tires, and, you know, they were looking for a certain kind of vehicle, which I don't have, or I don't know of anybody who has. And I'm like, I looked, you know, when this first happened, before I got accused, I looked at my video cameras to see if I could see the vehicle going down this way, because my cameras, the cameras at the storage unit don't reach down to Choice Tires. Obviously they wouldn't, but because that's another, you know, not a half a mile, but, you know, maybe 3/4 of a half a mile. Anyway, I looked on the camera to see if I could see the vehicle, but I didn't, you know, and so I don't know what's going on. It's just like crazy. This whole world is crazy. I don't know if these police here are just hurting, but just because you're wearing a hoodie when it's colder outside, how many people wear a hoodie when it's cold outside? You know what I mean? Colder. Yeah, there's a lot of people. And I don't have a running vehicle right now. Well, I do have a running vehicle, but I'm getting new tires on it. That's the funny part. You know, they're going to say, well, it was you. No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't. Because we just took the tires off the other day, and my landlord is the one that's taking my tires currently. He got them yesterday, and he's taking them down to Bountiful to get them changed over. But so I'm lost on this one, you know. So I don't know what's going to happen. But like I said, I'm dead serious. This is not a joke. I just wanted to keep you updated because if something happens, it's totally wrong. I cannot lift a 90-pound rim, let alone two. That is crazy. But, you know, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated. Maybe even from behind the bar. Well, they won't have my phone if I'm behind the bars. But anyways, that's what I got.
You always knew how to make me smile. Oh, ouch, kabibble.
You always knew how to make me smile.
Oh, ouch, kabibble.